What is going on, guys? It is Fortis here, and today we're going over another TNG arc for all of you. We have new officers, we have new upgrades, new storylines, new events, but let's start off with your favorite officers. Drumroll please. We have Deanna Troi and Worf. Okay, so a lot of people have been really excited about Worf and kind of wondering when he was going to show up. Well, he is here. Worf's captain ability is Headlong into Battle. So when you win a battle, Worf increases the warp speed of the ship by 70%. Keep in mind that this bonus does not stack and is removed when you return to the station. So next we have Only Fools Have No Fear. Worf increases the mitigation stats against non-player targets by 20%. So I think Worf will be really useful as a PvP captain, and I think maybe even more useful during situations like territory capture. We'll have to wait and see what happens. You're probably asking yourself, will Worf be available to unlock for free? And the answer to that is no. You will not be able to, you'll be able to partially unlock him through the battle pass, but there will not be any free unlocks this time around. Okay, let's move on to the next, Deanna Troi and her main abilities. And her captain ability is Telepathic Predictions, which reduces the crit chance of Armada targets by 15%. This is kind of very interesting. And then we have Nemesis. This increases the weapon damage against Romulan hostiles and armadas by 100%. This ability is actually in relation to a storyline. I'm actually not going to go away into any spoilers here, but the storyline is actually pretty decent. So new events I'm going to go over very briefly. We have some things which we've seen before. In previous arcs, we have the Battle Pass events. And we have Exocomps, which I'll explain next, mining officers, TNG currency events, plus they're friggin' bringing back the Realtor PvP event. Super fun. And for all of those who have complained about the Realtor distance, have no fear, they will be given out not one, but 2 free relocation tokens. All right, let's move on to the debut of the Exocomps because these are pretty interesting. And you may remember the Exocomp from that episode of TNG when Data brings one back for analysis, or when we discovered that there was an Exocomp officer in Lower Decks. Well, the Exocomps are making their debut in STFC. Let's take a look. Okay, so Exocomps. So players now have the ability to activate some pretty awesome temporary buffs for Galaxy Station combat through Exocomps. So to mark this new era of STFC, we'll be seeing a new building in the station, the Exocomp Factory, a new consumable store, 2 new tokens, the Exonic chip and servo, plus new buffs based on grade and rarity. So where can you find these Exocomps and the Exocomp Factory? If you go to the new station home screen, there will be a new menu located in the corner for consumables. So from what I remember, this icon is, displayed at level 1. However, you will not be able to access this until level 16. So it will be showing there, but you won't be able to access it until level 16. Now, keep in mind that you will not be able to unlock consumables until you build the Exocomp Factory. So it's only available at Ops level 16, and you'll only be available to upgrade it with a new resource called Ionic Servos. So the good news is that for this arc at least, all new players will receive a pack in the first few days of the launch, granting them the special resource for the Exocomp building. For this arc and for the subsequent event to unlock the building, keep in mind this does require a key item in order to unlock the factory. Most likely you'll have to do a mission to unlock this key to unlock the factory, but once you do that, you will unlock the Exocomp Factory. Alright, so before level 25, all of the consumables will be grade 2. At level 25, they will be grade 3, and at level 40, they will be grade 4. Now let's talk a little bit about the building. So at level 5, you do unlock an additional slot which can be used for the station. At level 15, you do get an additional slot which you can use for combat. At level 35, you get an extra slot, multi-purpose slot mind you, and then at level 40, you gain an extra 4 slots. So let's move on to the new type of consumables which are available for this arc. So there are 3 types of consumables and the ability to use which are all tied to your Exocomp level factory. So level 1, you can only use Galaxy consumables. Level 5, you can use Station. And level 15, you can finally use Combat consumables. So this means once you get to level 15, you will be able to essentially use all 3 consumables at once. So at level 35 with the Exocomp factory, you'll be able to use what is called a Wildcard Slot. So this essentially means you can use any 3 of the consumables in that one slot. So how do you get these consumables, these Exocomp consumables? Well, they'll be available via the consumable store, or you can get them really early by purchasing packs. So this is an important one. Whenever you receive consumables through purchase or through the store, they will be the same level as your build-in. So essentially, before you get these consumables, it's really recommended to upgrade your Exocomp level build-in as much as possible. Now the chips will be available to purchase, but they'll also be available through other sources such as away teams, the battle pass, and other events for you guys. Now let's say you are using a consumable and it's taking up a lot, and you really don't want to use it. You can simply deactivate it and replace it with another one. It is that easy, guys. So let's go a bit more into consumables. So for Station consumables, you'll be able to get a mixture of research, repair, and build speed ups. So for Galaxy, it does get a little bit more impressive. You'll be able to unlock warp speed, ship XP from hostiles, protected cargo, mining speed and ore, crystal and gas. And then for combat, you'll get general damage, battleship, interceptor, explorer damage, plus armada damage. So this, of course, as I said before, you'll unlock a little bit later on. So right now, this is something which I was thinking about. You cannot level the Exocomp factory past level 40, and this may be disappointing for some players. But have no fear though, I've been told from the developers that level 50 and beyond are in the works for the near future, so keep a lookout for that. Alright, so that is it from me. We've discussed new officers, new upgrades, new storylines, new events, and those cute little Exocomps. If there's anything I've missed, I can definitely cover it soon in another video. Alright, see you guys. Oh, by the way, I've also had a little birdie telling me that photon tokens may be coming in the late fall. We'll have to be on the lookout for that one. See ya.